I can't believe I'm saying this, but this might be the last time I'm talking about soul leveling on this channel. You know, I was just still recovering from Violet Evergarden's ending and trying to make myself feel a little bit better by watching Chainsaw Man's Tatsuki Fujimoto sensei levitating or singing about his favorite food.
好きなアイスソフトクリーム僕は生きてる
But then all of a sudden, we get hit with that notification that the final chapter, chapter 179 of Soul Leveling just dropped. This video is going to be all over the place because I'm just still processing all of this. The first thing I want to say is thank you Rita Studio and the whole Soul Leveling staff. This whole production was a masterpiece. And I'm so happy this body of work is revered all over the world. I can't even stress the level of art quality there are in each of these panels, and even down to the minor characters getting this much detail shows you the level of passion the Soul Leveling staff put into their work. So now, let's talk about the ending. Drip Wu turning into Megazoid Wu and saving all of humanity. We got that Future Diary and Charlotte ending where Drip Wu uses the Cup of Resurrection one last time to save all of humanity. It was just a bittersweet ending, seeing Jin Woo growing up in this new world and just motivating himself for that last ride. Honestly, I was brought to tears just seeing my boy fight for humanity by himself with his Shadow Army for 27 years. Man, and when he did that last Arise, shit. You know it's a dead meme now, but everybody say it with me one last time. Arise, motherfucker. So not only does Jinwoo sacrifice his humanity and nearly 30 years of his life, he returns to his original world 2 years later where no one acknowledges that my boy saved all of humanity. And yo, thank you Virgin Mary, the 7 Archangels, and baby Jesus that we didn't get that guilty crown ending. I swear, if Jinwoo came back blind and missing one arm, I would have deadass let out a Ava Unit number 1 scream. I think it kind of hurts that the rulers want to either move Jinwoo to a new world or seal his power away because the current world no longer needs his power. I mean, it makes sense because if you're a god of an area and the current technology is samurais and asses, would you really want a deadass whole Gundam unit flying around? But it's kind of sad that my boy didn't get the collective recognition he deserves. And at the end of the day, all he got was a $25 coupon to Baskin Robbins. Now of course, we gotta talk about the closing sequence where Jinwoo is running towards Hae-in. And while Jinwoo was running towards Best Girl, we were running through all the iconic characters we came to love in this series. The old man, the S-tier hunters, the assholes, and of course the waifus. Wait, sumimasen. Where is the goddamn demon girl? Apart from that glaring issue, you got that iconic panel that deadass feels like the ending of Your Name. It was just all so perfect. I mean, when you look at this whole series from a 10,000 feet view, it's nothing revolutionary. You got a power fantasy where someone is OP as hell and saves all of humanity. But as a fan of Soul Leveling for the past 2 years, I could say that this was the perfect ending. And on top of that, I feel like this series is going to remain goated in my book. I just want to give a quick shout out to the whole Soul Leveling fanbase for showing me so much love for my Soul Leveling content, and I hope we cross paths again. Now all we need is Soul Leveling the prequel, Soul Leveling Junior High, Soul Leveling the anime, Soul Leveling Generation X, Soul Leveling the sequel.